Hello, it is I. Now in Forza Horizon 5 you can do a bunch of things that you can't do in the older games. You know, like convertible roofs, painting brake calipers, and having passengers in your car. But at the same time there are quite a few things you can do in the older games which you can't do in Forza Horizon 5. Which is why I'm here with this video, as there are 9 things that I've seen in old Forza Horizon games which are not seen in Forza Horizon 5. That's a long title. Anyways, 4,000 likes is the target, as you may know. If you manage to hit that, then I will... I don't know what I will do. Well, that was anticlimactic. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get into this video. In old Forza games, especially Forza Horizon 4, the hills were impossible to climb. I mean, the outer bound hills were impossible to climb. No matter how good your car is off-road, your car gets sent down the hill again, which is kind of annoying. But it is realistic, as the gradient of the hills are sometimes very, very steep, which would definitely make them impossible to climb in real life. Now, you might find this annoying, but Forza Horizon 5 system is way more annoying. Okay, we're going. Okay, how far we can go? Okay, there's an invisible wall right there. Horizon 4 did not have these invisible walls. When you get to a point, it just starts pushing you down, but that's a proper wall right there. And in other parts of the map, like here, if you go up the hill over here, okay, let's see how far we can make it. Can we make it up the hill? Oh, the car's doing it. Oh, this defend is good, you know. Oh my god, it's rock climbing and everything. Yeah, let's go all the... Okay, and it resets us. Now that, my friends, is very annoying. When you climb up the hill, it literally resets you, which is just not just annoying, but it's unrealistic. At least with Horizon 4 system, it was semi-realistic in a way, because if the hill is too steep, then it would genuinely push you down because the hill's too steep. But Horizon 5's system of completely resetting you is so unrealistic, and it's annoying as well. So yeah, man, I really hope you go back to Horizon 4 system, because that is way better than what we have in Horizon 5. Now, excluding Forza Horizon 1, every single Forza Horizon game has featured a train. But Horizon 3 and Horizon 4 does it better than in Horizon 5. Because in Forza Horizon 5, there is no railroad crossing. Yep, the road and the train tracks are separated. I mean, of course, you can drive onto the train tracks like this. But if you do that, then you're sort of forcing yourself to do that. You don't have to, like, there's no road that goes over the train tracks. Which is kind of annoying, because in the older games, we actually had railroad crossings, and that was so cool. Like, I remember in Horizon 3 and Horizon 4 going for a cruise, and then when the train comes, you stop at the rail point thing, and then you wait for the train to cross, and then once the train has crossed, you carry on driving. It was so, I know it's such a tiny detail, but it was so cool to cruise with. Like, it was so realistic. But now they separated the railroad from the road, and it's kind of annoying because I can't drive over the train tracks without forcing myself to. I mean, the only point where the road comes close to the train tracks is like places like this, where the train track is a bridge and you drive underneath it. Like, why couldn't they have added railroad crossings in this game? It would have been so cool. So yeah, man, I really hope that railroad crossings make a return in Forza. Oh my god, I just got crashed into by the train! Well, that brings me very nicely to my next point. Now, if you played Forza Horizon 3, then you would know about the glitch in the game. When you go to online mode, you line your car up with the rails, you wait for the train to come, and then when the train hits you, you pause the game, and then after the trains hit you, you go back into the game, and your car is flying. It's so mad. Now, this glitch didn't just work with trains, it also worked with trams as well, which is so cool. You know, if you did the exact same thing with the tram, then it still like shoots your car to crazy speeds. Oh, and speaking of trams, we don't have trams in Forza Horizon 5. What do you mean, Forza? We got it in Horizon 4, but not in Horizon 5. I mean, I know like Guanajuato would be a fitting location for trams, but this is why the game should have been set in Mexico City instead of Guanajuato. I'm getting a bit off topic, but yeah, I really miss that tram/train glitch because that was really fun. Okay, now I know that nobody cares about emotes in Forza Horizon 5, and it's a really stupid thing and everybody hates them, but I do have an interesting fact about them in Forza Horizon 4, because we used to have the Charlton dance and the floss. Why did they remove it? I hear you say because they were scared that they were going to get copyrighted or sued or some sort of word that's like taking legal action because of copyright, you know what I mean. And yeah, man, that's one thing I had to include in this video. I just find it funny how they removed the dance because they were scared of getting sued by that backpack flossing kid or Alfonso Ribeiro. Like, what? As if Backpack Kid is gonna take legal action against a dance move. I mean, you never know. I just find it funny, so that's why it's in this video. I mean, I know nobody really cares about emotes, but that's a pretty interesting fact which you probably didn't know about. Now in Forza Horizon 4, if you visit the festival, if you enter drone mode, you can fly your drone over the yellow gates and actually literally enter the festival. It gave a whole new perspective of the festival in Forza Horizon 4 because it was the first time that you can actually like enter the festival and walk around sort of. And yeah man, it was great, but now I'm in Forza Horizon 5's drone mode. Now this is the exact same gate that's seen in Forza Horizon 4, but what happens if I try to fly my drone over it? I cannot go inside, let me in. It's like the Eric Andre thing. So Forza, Mike Brown, yeah, if you're watching, yeah, then please bring this back because I want to go inside the festival and talk to the people like, this person, yeah, she's ignoring me, I want to go there, be like, what are you looking at there for? And like, yeah, I'm getting a bit too excited, but you know what I mean. I hope you could re-enter the festival in Forza Horizon 5 just like you could in Forza Horizon 4 because that feature was incredible in Forza Horizon 4 and I really hope that it returns in Forza Horizon 5 sometime in the future. Now in Forza Horizon 3, if you paint your car zinc and then you apply a vinyl above the zinc, the vinyl goes very vivid in a way. So if that vinyl is a very bright color like green, then the car goes to sort of like neon green color. And if that vinyl is something like black, then the car goes a very dark black color. But in Forza Horizon 5, if I paint my car zinc like, oh my god, this is gonna be long. Okay, now the car is now finally zinc, and now if I apply a vinyl onto the car, it doesn't do anything. If you did this in Horizon 5, then it would turn into Vanta black, but this is just like ordinary like matte black. And yeah man, don't get me wrong, a matte black P1 does look very good, but it's not quite Vanta black that we saw in the older games. So in Forza Horizon 5, you can no longer create Vanta black on neon green cars, which is very disappointing. So Forza, please bring back Vanta black and neon green cars back into the game because it was such a cool feature. Why would you get rid of this? Now in Forza Horizon 4, we got a drag strip with drag lights and it was very useful. We even had drag lights at the beach drag strip which nobody used. And yeah man, you gotta really appreciate Forza for doing that because in Forza Horizon 5, yeah, drag lights nowhere to be seen. I mean, look at how good the drag strip is in Forza Horizon 5. It's so neat, it's massive, it's long, I love it so much. But then we're like, oh, what are you doing? You stupid Impala. There's literally, what are you doing? Oh my god, everybody's just, I hate this man. But yeah man, there's no drag lights, meaning you can't really time your launches. And what's weird is that Horizon 5 did actually used to have this in the game. They had it in the game before they released it to the public, so I was fortunate enough to try it out with the drag lights. But now they got rid of it, which is a little bit annoying. So I really hope that drag lights make a return in Forza Horizon 5 because he had no reason to get rid of it. And yeah, I just want them to return, please. Now in Forza Horizon 5, as you explore the map, you actually get to build festival sites. Now if you're new to Forza, then you might think, wow, this is an amazing feature, how incredible is this? And yeah, it is a really cool feature. But Horizon 3 did this 6 years ago and it did it so much better than in Horizon 5. Because in Horizon 3, not only could you build the festival sites, but you can actually upgrade them as well. Yeah, if you explore the map, you build like, I think it's 4 festival sites across the map, 1 in each corner, and then each festival site had a 5-level system. So you start at level 1 and then you can upgrade them in whatever order you want and just aesthetically modify the festival, and it was a really cool feature. I mean, I know that Horizon 5 has like, what is it, 6 festival sites and Horizon 3 has 4? But come on, Horizon 3 did it so much better purely because of the upgrade system. So Forza, if you do keep this, I mean, please don't, okay? I don't enjoy being the festival director in these Forza games, but if you do remain the festival director in the future Horizon games, then please bring back the upgrade system as it was so useful. And it's so much better than just building festival. Like, upgrading them is so much better, Forza. Now you might think horns are a gimmick in Forza Horizon 5, and it is a gimmick in Forza Horizon 5. I mean, it's just a quirky feature in Forza Horizon 5, but in Horizon 3, yeah, the horn actually served a purpose and it was fantastic. Because if you come across an offline drive avatar like I am coming up to right now, and then if I press a horn like so, then you would join them in a convoy, and you basically form an offline convoy, and it was incredible. You know, you could drive together in a convoy, wherever you go they would follow you, and you could even challenge them for a race, and it was really fun. And for people who didn't have Xbox Live Gold like myself at the time, it gave us a taste of going online in an online lobby, and it was a really cool feature for somebody who's never gone online on Xbox before. So yeah man, I really hope that offline convoys make a return in Forza Horizon 5 because it was such a cool feature, especially for people who want to cruise but don't have cruising friends or don't have Xbox Live Gold. It was just a really cool feature. So Forza, if you're listening, I'm Playground Games for Mike Brown. If you're listening, then please bring it back sometime in the future because it was such a cool feature, and I know that this game is based off Horizon 3, so I guess guess it would be kind of easy to bring back in a way. So yeah, Forza, please bring it back, as it was such a cool feature. Yo, did you enjoy this video? If so, then you might want to watch this video up here, so make sure to give that a watch right now. I just said yo unironically, that's so cringe. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, then press this button right here, right now. Thank you very, very much. Anyways, have a good one, guys. Cheers.